What is going on, guys? Paul Ryan back at it again. I hope everybody's having a good night. I'd like to say for those of you who were expecting a live stream tonight, I do apologize. We will be recording tomorrow night instead of tonight, obviously. But yeah, some things just happened today where our schedules didn't align, so we decided that we would record tomorrow night. So I hope you can join us tomorrow night so we can recap that 49ers game and preview the Atlanta Falcons game. I had recorded a video last night just kind of sharing my immediate thoughts, my initial thoughts on the loss to the 49ers. And it was a late night and I'd actually forgotten to upload it. Well, I planned to upload it tonight. And when I went to go re-listen to it, I had my earbuds in and there was no volume. So uploading a video with no volume makes no sense. So I'll just kind of recap my thoughts on how I felt about that 49ers game last night. And obviously, it was bad for the first three quarters. I mean, the first half was pretty encouraging. I don't, looking back, I didn't really believe that it was going to stay that close. I was just impressed at the fact that we were going into the halftime with a 4-point lead, with a lead at all, that it was even a close game. That was impressive. But I knew that it wasn't for real. Now that I think that San Francisco would come out and score 21 unanswered points, I didn't think it'd be that bad. I know, again, Dallas defense being depleted, but also San Francisco's offense being depleted. I just didn't think that they would come out again and score 21 unanswered points, considering how that first half had gone. But at the end of the day, it is kind of fitting for how this matchup between these two teams has gone. The fourth quarter, it was nice to see Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb get back on track. I'm not really sure what kind of coverage the 49ers were running or what they were doing defensively, but I don't want to take anything away from Dak and CD because they put up a good fight, or anybody else in the Dallas offense. But I think it might be fair to say that San Francisco might have let up a little bit. I mean, Kyle Shanahan does have a history of doing that. Again, I don't really know. I'll talk to CD Piglet about that tomorrow night to get his thoughts on that fourth quarter. And is that something that we can build off of, or was that just San Francisco kind of, playing some prevent defense, or again letting their foot off the gas and not really going for the kill like we saw with the Detroit Lions do to Dallas. But yeah, just another tough loss, man. Again, I wasn't expecting us to win, but it makes the games more fun when it comes down to the last few minutes. Definitely a lot better to see the final score being a one possession game as opposed to it being 27-6, right? I mean, you feel a lot better about that, but I'm just not really sure what to make of that final fourth quarter and that offense. Again, I'm hoping it's something that we can build off of, but again, we will talk about that tomorrow night. Our guy CD Piglet, for those of you who don't know, he writes for Cowboys Wire, and he had an article come out called Studs and Duds, and of course some pretty easy names to point out for duds as far as on the offense goes, with Mike McCarthy, Dak Prescott, and another player that I'll say for the article. Make sure to check that out. But good article. Dak Prescott, man, had a pretty bad game. I know he wasn't getting a lot of help. I know that the offensive line didn't do him a lot of favors. Receivers not named CeeDee Lamb didn't do him a lot of favors, but he didn't do his offense a lot of favors with those turnovers either. Excuse me. And kind of something I was hoping that we'd talk about tonight on the pod, but I'll leave this question with you guys here, and we will talk about this tomorrow night, Mike Brennan and I. But looking at last night's game, and then just overall at this 3-4 record through 7 games, how much blame does Dak Prescott deserve for this 3-4 start? I'll leave you guys with that. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night. I'm Paul Ryan. Please make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and like this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.